Welcome to the Spy Collection. My name is Anastasios and we'll continue to review the allegedly leaked US intelligence community documents by having a look at this battle tracking map. Note that we cannot assess its authenticity. We are using it as an educational tool for our collection. Additionally, this time we didn't reconstruct it. So on its top left, we read that this was the assessed operations in the city of Kharkiv in Ukraine as of March 1st, 2023 at 06 Eastern Standard Time. The number underneath it, D plus 370, is telling us that this is 370 days after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Now on its top right and bottom left, we have its classification markings that are some of the highest classifications we have ever seen in an allegedly leaked document. Apart from being top secret, we read that it's based on information derived from HCSP, or Human Control System product. As you can read in DNI's manual, this is literally defined as HCS protects the most sensitive human operations and information acquired from clandestine and/or uniquely sensitive human sources, methods, and certain technical collection capabilities, technologies, and methods linked to or supportive of human. And the P is so secret that it's even redacted from the publicly available DNI manual. Most likely, it's referring to intelligence products derived from those highly sensitive human operations. Next, we have the Special Intelligence Gamma, which is referring to equally highly sensitive intercepted communications. And next to it, we have Talent Keyhole, which is a classification marking telling us that this product includes sources from spy satellites of the US government. And foreign government information is information that American spies manage to get from different foreign governments they work with. To summarize, what we have here is a map that includes information from spy satellites, from intercepting highly sensitive communications, information from highly sensitive clandestine human sources, which tells us that US has spies on the ground, likely both in Ukraine and Russia, to collect intelligence, as well as information they collected through different governments they are working with. Following that, we have the map of Ukraine with a red box showing the area that is enlarged in the bigger map. And underneath that, we read the numbers of the Russian and Ukrainian forces on this front. In the battle tracking map, we have a mix of NATO joint military symbology and custom ones for this specific map. On the bottom right, we have the legend that actually explains each one of them. That is rivers, oblast boundary, major roads, rail lines, Russia's and Ukraine's forward line of own troops, the contested areas, the Russian effective and ineffective combat units, the Ukrainian armed forces, the national assessed location, city, towns, minefields, Russian defensive lines, and Russian and Ukrainian emitters of the last 24 hours. Apparently, this is a highly valuable military intelligence product, but the above also indicates the amount of work that was put into it. For instance, the emitters show that the American E-Link was capturing, from both sides, the RF emissions and mapping them. The minefields could be uncovered by on-the-ground assets, but also from overhead capabilities using technologies such as synthetic aperture radar. We aren't military operations experts to comment on the actual positions or the situation overall, but if you are, please let us know in the comments below. What can you deduce from that situation from early March 2023? In case you wonder, at the time of this recording, Kharkiv is under Ukrainian control with fights still ongoing in almost the same locations as those shown in this map. Note, however, that this is based on publicly available information, so it might be inaccurate. And that was our today's artifact, a military intelligence battle tracking product that illustrates practically the term all-source intelligence. The Intel analysts that produced this had to combine numerous sources to bring to the policymakers and military leaders a view of all of the aspects of the battlefield and, of course, without anyone knowing that they have this level of situational awareness. That last part is one of the hardest parts of this work, the clandestine activities required to achieve this visibility without being detected. But as we know, nothing is as it seems.